day, viewers at home. This is on approximation and estimation. That is how to round off numbers to significant figures. You observe that in some questions in your examination, you might be asked to give your answer correct to two significant figures, two decimal places, or the nearest whole number. So sometimes we get the correct answer, but because we don't know how to round up, we begin to make mistakes. So we are going to start with significant figures. How do we round up numbers to significant figures? In rounding up numbers, when we have 4, 3, 2, 1, or 0, we round the number down. Then when we have 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, we round it up. For instance, we have 1,488. So if we are to round this up to one significant figure, whatever you are given is what will determine how many numbers you count. We have one significant figure, so you just count 1. So after that 1, the next figure is 4, and 4 is not up to 5. So that means, aside this 1, every other number here will become 0. So with this, we've done it to one significant figure. Two significant figures, you count 1, 2. Then you check the third number. Is it up to 5? Yes, it is even more than. So because this one is up to 5, we'll add 1 to this 4, it will become 5. So it will be 1, 5. So this 8 and 8 will now become 0 and 0. So 3 significant figures now. We count 1, 2, 3. The next digit is also up to 5. So that means we add 1 to this 8, it will become 9. So when this 8 becomes 9, the other digits will become 0. So we have 1, 4, 9, 0. We have 3, 9, 4, 5 here. So one significant figure. This is 1. The next figure is up to 5. So that means this 3 will become 4. Then the rest of them will now be 0. Two significant figures. We'll count 1, 2. We'll check the next digit, which is 4. It is not up to 5. So this 2 will become 0. We'll be left with 3, 9, 0, 0. Then to 3 significant figures, you just count 1, 2, 3. The next digit is up to 5. So we add 1 to this 4. It will be 3, 9. This 4 will become 5. Then the last digit here will be what? 0. But if the number involves a decimal point, for instance, we have 42.63, and we are asked to give this to one significant figure, it will be 1. The next one is what? 2, not up to 5. So that means you are still left with 4. Then this 2 will now become 0. We won't touch the other digits after decimal points. So with this, we have rounded this up to one significant figure. So we don't need the ones after decimal points. Two significant figures, you count 1, 2. The third digit is up to 5. So this will make this 2 to become 3. So we have 43. So we already have our 2 significant figures. So we won't touch the ones after decimal points. But when it is 3 significant figures, in this case, when you count 1, 2, 3, the next digit is 3, which is not up to 5. So that means we will leave this 6 the way it is. It will be 42.6. You will discover that in this decimal aspect, after 6, I did not change this 3 to 0. That is because after decimal points, when you have zeros, it's as good as not writing them, because when zeros end a number in decimal by a number, there's no need for us to write the zeros. So that is what makes it different from these old numbers. Thank you.